Good evening, everybody. Something I want to share is that I thought the hardest part of coming to college was going to be the stress of the workload that being a music major entails. And trust me, I continued to think as much until I met Dr. Dalton. Now, as a current voice student, I can attest that she is a teacher who shows you where to look, but doesn't say what to see. Today, I would like to celebrate the retirement of Dr. Dalton. Now, there are many people that are so sad to see her go, but are proud and joyful of the wonderful career and legacy she has left behind her. And even though I may not be able to bring really the true justice to the full extent of her character, I am blessed and honored to have the opportunity to share the wonderful, outstanding career she has left behind. Now, she began her journey as a voice professor teacher at SFA. She got her training from the University of Texas, the Cleveland Institute, and the Trinity University, which is where she got her teaching certificate, with the additional of some summer programs with the Institute of European Studies and the Siegel Music Colony. She performed with opera houses and had roles like Dolabella and Così fan tutte and Miss Todd in The Old Maid. And on top of that, she's affiliated with organizations like the National Opera Music Association, the National Music Honor Society, and the Texas Music Educator Association. Unfortunately, after losing her voice in 2002, she became a voice teacher at SFA, at Stephen F. Austin. At Stephen F. Austin, she's taught 4 diction, entailing French, German, English, and Italian, a variety of vocal rep classes, was an opera director, and taught studio voice. She had students who thought so highly of her. Some quotes from Rate My Professor: "She is a wonderful person. I love her to death and would recommend her to anyone unless you don't want to practice. If you do, she can work miracles." And Dalton is a great teacher. Sure, I didn't get an A, but if you work for her, she will help you so much. She cares about her students, and she is worried about how her students are doing. All she wants is for us to succeed. As a teacher, she has impacted students. She has completed so much in her career, and it continues. Her students have performed at places like the New York Center Opera, the Greek National Opera, and the San Antonio Lyric Opera. And she has touched me personally. Now, as I first mentioned, coming to college was a future full of stress for me, but she quickly became my rock. She became a mother figure to me here. She was a source of encouragement and unwavering doubt about my success. Every time, and I mean every time, I had another encounter with her, whether it was a one-on-one lesson or her being my boss at the church. She was pleasant, she was kind, she had this innate joy that was completely unmatched. Doubling as a therapist for some students, a mom to some, and a teacher always, I have improved immensely. And yes, because of the effort I put behind it, but because of the strength to put in the effort that always comes from her. She has never failed to match me. This is a beautiful day to celebrate the retirement of a teacher that has blessed me with some of her knowledge, some of her experience. I feel honored and thankful to have a small part in the legacy she has left behind. Dr. Dalton has lived a wonderful life full of joy and music. She went through training, gained experience, performed, and taught more than just music. She taught life lessons. So to wrap up this long, soppy speech, let's raise a glass to celebrate what has been and what's to come. A long, joyful life full of music. Thank you.